Hi, in this video we are looking at how to add and subtract square roots. In this video you will not have to simplify any square roots, so these problems are a little bit more basic than others that you might see. So the biggest thing here is to make sure that our square roots have the same number underneath. So if we try to connect to some previous background knowledge that you may have, right? If I were to look at something like 3x plus 9y plus 2x, I look for what has the same variables. This term has an x, and this term also has an x. So those two terms can be combined. 3 plus 2 makes 5x, and the 9y simply comes down. So this is the background knowledge that we're going to use to help us tackle these problems. I look at the square roots. This is a square root of 7, a square root of 7, but here is a square root of 5. I can only combine them if they have the same square root. So here I will combine 12, and this would be like a 1. So 12 plus 1 makes 13, square root of 7, and this part just comes down. And this would be our final answer. I cannot combine these further because this is a square root of 7 and this is a square root of 5. If they are not the same, we cannot combine. Let's look at example number 2. Again, I have to look to make sure the square roots are the same. So this is a square root of 3 and this is also a square root of 3. So those two terms can be combined. So I will take 5 plus 9, which makes 14, and the square root of 3 stays the same. Then this minus 8 term will simply come down. And this will be my final answer. I cannot combine these terms because this has a square root of 3, but this term does not. So I do not combine them. My problem is complete.